Hey, beautiful Sagittarius, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing really, really well, Saggy. Thank you for all of your love, your likes, your comments, your subscribing, reaching out for a private reading, all of your beautifulness. It means the world to me. All right, Saggy, we're now into November, but I'm not, this is timeless. This is what I want to say. I did the monthly one for you yesterday. Hopefully that made sense, but we're going to just go back to the timeless. So whenever you come to this reading, there might be a special message in it for you from Spirit, of course. Remember, this is general though, not a one-to-one. So only take it if it flows. If it doesn't make sense, it's just not yours, and that's okay. All right, Saggy, we're going to get into it. If you like a private reading, all that information is down below. Let's get into it. We're going to open up with my beautiful Wisdom Oracle and see what possibly could be going on for you. Okay, we have a leg up on the bottom. This is a nice energy, actually. 34, so that is a 7. I often talk about sevens kind of having a dichotomy on energy, because on one way I feel sometimes that can represent good fortune, good love, good blessings coming towards you. The other part of 7 is a lot of contemplative energy, right? Are you happy with what you're putting out? Are you happy with what you put out and what you're receiving? I'm feeling at this moment this is more about good luck, good things lining up for you. So a leg up, we got these cute little baby polar bear on its mother, well, probably mother's bear trying to climb up. This is indicating that you're going to get a little assistance, a little help in some way. Now it is general, so it might be in, well, it could be in any genre, right? But it feels here that you're going to be getting a little bit of help in some area of your life, okay? Bottom of the deck, if you're new, I always check it out. My guides often will talk to me through it. So that's why I'm focusing on what's on the bottom. It's followed by the higher power. Isn't that interesting? You're getting a leg up by the higher power, by God, by source. What do you believe in? Angels and guides? I don't know, but it's powerful. Number 4, all about stability, solidness, a nice foundation that, you know, is not wonky, that will support you and your endeavors. It's followed by building blocks. What are you building, Sag? Interesting. It's number 28. That is a 10. I do talk about numbers too, because I have my own belief on it, and with the help of my guides. So 10 reduces down to a 1, which is a magician. So Sag, this feels like you have a lot of manifesting ability at this time. What are you building though? I'm wondering, because you got building blocks next. And what this means is that you are building something that feels like it's going to last a long, long time, especially with that higher power underneath. We even have poise next, 48. Okay, so I've got to do my math. That's 12, so that's a 3. 3 for me is about you coming into alignment, or me, or whoever. You know, your heart, your mind, your soul, all coming into a beautiful alignment. It's very powerful, especially if you think about the law of attraction. It feels like whatever's going on here, Sag, it's taking you to a higher place where you're going to be really happy, full of joy. You got poise next, right? So look, she's taking a big jump in the air, like yee-haw, like I've won the lottery, or got my dream job, or I got my dream house, whatever it may be. Feels like there is a progression happening. We have regeneration as well. That's 46, so that does add up to a 10 again. The thing with the regeneration is there is an expansion happening in some area of your life. So it feels really good, lucky, and meant to be. So let's see what's going to come out. All right, Spirit, show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius, for those that this is their reading. Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Saggy, for whenever Sag comes to this reading. Okay, wow, that shot out quite quick. We have on the bottom a message in a bottle, Sag. Okay, so this is 15. That adds up to 6. 6s for me are about balance. Alignment as well. Like, think of the scales. If you think of the scales in the Justice card, them being in balance, right? So you may be receiving some news, some word, phone call, text, maybe even an email, but there is a phone in this bottle that is going to really make a big difference in your life. Something that you've been anticipating or wanting or waiting for is what I'm getting right now. We have chaos and conflict next. Not really feeling anything off of this yet, so we'll see. We'll set this aside. Let's see what card came out. Higher power once again. Okay, so there's something happening here where it is feeling like it's divinely orchestrated. You know, we do have a lot of energy that is around us all times, right? We all have our own angel, maybe more, that are with us. But even think like, loved ones that have crossed over, or our ancestors, whether we've known them or not, right? There is this connection that we have. It feels like this message that's coming in is very interesting. Maybe, and I don't normally get this with this card, but keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for things that you would associate with, anyone that you've loved that has crossed over. Like for me, feathers, coins, right? Sounds. There's a lot of things that I experience that I'm blessed with. Keep your eyes out for that, because I'm not sure what they're giving me here, but it feels very heavenly to me. Okay, so let's see. Let's go into the tarot and see what's going on. We're going to open it up with my Fatten deck today. Wow, we have the 9 of Cups on the bottom, Sag. Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's our water energy. This is all about our emotions, how we feel. Not about so much what we think, more intuitive if you think of that. Water is a great conductor for energy. So this is the card saying your wish is coming true. It's wish fulfillment. Again, this is somehow connected. Well, obviously it's connected. The Spirit's giving you these cards. I don't know. There's something going to be coming in. We'll see what this is if they'll give it to us. But it does feel like, I'm not going to say lucky break because I'm sure you put all the work in. But it does feel, I'm just repeating myself, like very divine. Like there is an orchestration happening here that is going to bring to you what you've been wanting, what you've been wishing, what you've been praying for. We have the Hierophant following that, Taurus's card. This is about wisdom. This is about trusting your wisdom. So we've got intuition here. Now we've got the wisdom part coming in, the earthly part. He's opening a box, and he's opening the box of wisdom and looking in there, trusting it, knowing that he or she is right on point. The Hierophant can also represent contracts, marriage. Somehow I'm feeling like you're getting word of something very positive. We have the Star next, Aquarius energy, beautiful. Healing, renewal. But the Star, as well as your card, Temperance, for me as a channeler, do indicate wishes coming true, Sag. So right now you've kind of got 2 cards that are saying dreams are about to become reality. Okay, so let's get into the tarot, Spirit. Thank you for guiding me in this reading for Saggy. All right, what would you like Sagittarius to know for those that this is their reading? Okay, they went in. All right. What's going on for Sag here? Highest power, higher power. Okay, there's some cards that are not going in. Okay, those ones didn't want to go in. Okay. So we got the Queen of Swords on the bottom, followed by the 2 of Swords, the Moon, Death. Wow. Okay. Queen of Swords followed by the 2 of Swords. Yeah, wow. I want to see what these cards are. But 2 of Swords would be something that has been, you're not sure which way to go. It's usually a choice, something that you could be waiting on. You don't know what direction to go in. The Queen comes along and says, well, let's get really clear with what we're wanting, right? Air, so it's Libra, it's Gemini, and Aquarius. I'm going to leave these here, and then we have the Moon. Just want to get a vibe here on what Spirit's giving me. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Ace of Wands, gorgeous, and the King of Cups. Wow, this King of Cups came out, if I remember correctly, in your monthly reading. Okay, let's look at this. So we've got the Queen of Swords, as I was saying. Now, she is that energy of being very clear. She's very analytical. She uses her mind very much. She knows which way she wants to go. She sees the truth in everything. She holds a sword of truth. And this is an energy that is more detached from emotions. We have the 2 of Swords next. Again, like I said, this is that head over heart energy. Just feeling the energy here. It's strange because they're giving me a different path at this moment, so I've got to bring it up. wish fulfillment, we had that. We had the healing. We had all of the healing, the star card and all. I'm getting this energy coming in right now where I'm wondering if there's some communication that was not happening. And now, or when you come to this reading, it's like Spirit is saying there's a message coming in. There's communication coming in. But trusting in the higher power that it is aligned for your highest good. And it will help you make a decision. It's interesting because we even have the Moon next, which is Pisces card. And then we have the Death card, which is Scorpio's card. 2 major arcana next. It's almost like there's things that have been hidden. Things that have been left unsaid. And the Death card representing transformation or representing a big change of one cycle ending and closing out and a new one beginning. The Death card shows up when something has been, it's just not working anymore, so it has to die out so you can have a new start, right? Let's see. Let's get into this a little bit more. So we got the 7 of coins. Okay, so that's taking stock. It's looking at what you've put into something, if you're happy with the return, right? It's followed by Judgment, major card here, very divinely guided, and especially under higher power. You know, Judgment is that energy of rising up out of the ashes. It also, though, is like, it's more than that. It's like there could be judgment here on how someone was behaving, but it has something to do with your wishes coming true. Followed by the Ace of Wands. I love that energy. That's your energy, Aries and Leo. This is my yes card. This is like a brand new beginning. So it's almost feeling like right now that this, if there's been some kind of a relationship, some kind of partnership even, almost I feel like this disconnect, like there's almost like like they just said telephone wire cut. Now, we don't have telephone wires very much anymore. Some people still have house phones and stuff. This is an interesting read because it feels like there's been a disconnect. A lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking about it. Choice that needs to be made. Kind of being a little bit more harsh, more non-emotional about it. And then we have the Ace of Wands followed by the King of Cups. So it's like this switch happens. It's like there's a new beginning coming into you because the Ace of Wands is that all aces are the seed, right? Given the seed of the wands saying, okay, here is this new seed, and if you plant it and nurture it and give it all that it needs, it will grow. So this feels like a new beginning or a new start. It might not be a new beginning with a same person, but it's a new beginning, like a cycle changing. And then followed by the King of Cups, which is Cancer card. Bringing stability back into the emotions, bringing healthiness back into relationships. A lot of love, a lot of understanding here. Well, let's keep going. I'm going to put these cards back. Let's keep going and see what Spirit wants to tell you because it's kind of a little mixed bag of energy at this time. All right, Spirit. What is this about for Sag? Can you give me more detail here? Can we get a little bit more clear? See, judgment also can mean, you know, a decision that is being made and once made, you know, is kind of you can't reverse it. Irreversible is a word. So what is this about, please, Spirit? Oh, the deck, okay. Message in a bottle. It's almost like trusting that everything is working out for your highest good here. Show me more, please, Spirit. 7 of coins. Why is the 7 of coins here? What is it that Sag is contemplating? Okay, we've got one flipped out. Knight of coins. So, oh wow, that's interesting. 7 of coins being clarified by the Knight of coins. There's something that you're being advised to take it slow. So if this is, again, when we have the wish fulfillment and the star card in the very beginning, you know, the wish fulfillment card represents what you're wanting to have in your life, right? And it happening. But what I'm wondering here, is this the other person that is wanting you back in their life? Because the 7 of coins, as I said, is that contemplating. Am I happy with what I've put in? Am I happy with what I'm getting back? Then you get the Nine of Coins clarifying that, saying slow and steady. Don't rush into anything. Don't be hasty here. Take it nice and slow moving forward. Five of Wands on the bottom. This has got to be about a relationship, whatever relationship that is. We have many different kinds. That was combative. Could even be a lover, because we have the Lover's card next. Romantic partner. Five of Wands is telling me here that there's been a lot of arguing. There's been a lot of conflict. Your energy as well as Leo and Aries. A lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of fighting going on. Followed by the Lovers, as I said, Gemini's card. You know, this could be indicating that it's with someone that you were in a relationship with. That at one time you were very aligned together. But something has broken down. Something has disconnected. Let's keep going here. Can you please show me more spirits for Sagittarius? What is this about? Can we keep going here? Judgment. Why is a Judgment card here? Rising out of the ashes and having a new start. Oh, okay. Now they're drawing my eye back to the chaos and conflict. Okay, let's see. So chaos and conflict, 33, right? So there's those threes of alignment, right? But this is now feeling like two people. Two people. Okay, Spirit, hold on here. We've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom where I stopped. So again, this feels like your energy, Sag. Again, it can be the other fire signs. I think you're dealing with maybe a fire sign. Does not have to be, obviously, right? We do have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo here. Chaos and conflict. This is what it's feeling like. It's feeling like there's you, and then there's this other person, and you're trying to get aligned, and they're trying to get aligned, but almost like you're on. It's like a battle. It's a battle. And you haven't been able to meet eye to eye here yet. Okay. Let's continue. Judgment card. Wow. Okay, Spirit, 3 cards. Now we got the King of Swords on the bottom. Okay, gonna make some room here. Yes, okay. So I asked for clarification on the Judgment card. We got the 3 of Cups, we got the 8 of Coins, and then we got the Devil. So Sag, 3 of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a water element. This is probably what I'm feeling. It's either with someone that is your friend, was a friend, or someone that you actually were very close with at one time, that you understood each other, that you would have felt like very much in alignment with this person, okay? So the 3 of Cups, followed by the 8 of Coins. This is all about working through things, being able to work through things, right? Now, I don't get the feeling that this is about work. This feels more personal. So I feel like they're saying that you have, there's been a lot of work in this relationship. Almost kind of like I'm getting a struggle feeling. Especially with the Devil, Capricorn's card. This feels like someone, well, it doesn't even mean that that someone is toxic, but it feels like at some place in this relationship of what it is, there is toxicity in it. Because that's what the Devil represents, you know. The energy of not seeing eye to eye, the energy of someone wanting to be in control, the energy of just toxicness, a relationship that's not built on healthiness. So the Judgment call is this choice that you have to make. And with that King of Swords on the bottom of it, you know, this is a tough dude. This is a tough energy of sternness and seeing very clearly, and again, using that sword if needed. Can sometimes represent attorney, lawyer, you know, someone that has a lot of power, but very analytical. 10 of Cups. Right now, this is feeling like this was a relationship of love. Again, it could be any relationship, but look, we do have the 10 of Cups. So some of you might be deciding to go through a divorce, or you have been separated. Again, take it however it resonates if it does. It could be a friend, could be family. But I feel like they're going to be reaching out here. King of Coins. Okay, let's continue. So what is this new start? This Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please, Spirit? So obviously, Sag, I don't need to tell you this. You know your life. And you know what your intuition is going to tell you and what your mind knows. I always say don't take anyone back in your life if you... Oh, way too many cards, Spirit. Let's just put these back. Okay. You know, if you know that this would not work and there's no kind of fixing it, maybe this is the reading of just being able to work it out where you can find a common ground. Okay, stop 7 of Wands. Feeling defensive, feeling like you need to protect yourself and what is yours. Just going to make a little more room here. Okay, why is the Ace of Wands here? This new start. The Ace of Cups. 4 of Swords on the bottom. Interesting. Okay, so Ace of Cups, clarifying the Ace of Wands, Sag, this feels like there's a new opportunity to start again. Now, I can hear everyone going, no, and I get it, I understand. Perhaps it's not with this same person, but it kind of feels like it's that. It kind of feels like it. 4 of Swords on the bottom tells me that you have gone through it. You're needing to recuperate. You're needing to take that time out. And again, it might not even be as deep as like, or as, I don't mean to say as deep, but as final as, you know, a divorce or, you know, separate, moving away or whatever. But at the same time, there's this energy of like, it feels almost kind of like a love reading of like, maybe there was just a lot of toxic things going on in your relationship that happens to us as we go through things in life. And sometimes we get off the path and it's just too exhausting. But we do need a new start. We have the Death card. Again, Scorpio's card showing up. And then we have the High Priestess, Pisces card again. Intuition, listening to your inner guidance system. Not always do we have a relationship with people that, you know, maybe it goes really rocky, becomes chaos and conflict, and it's just difficult, and it's hard, and it hurts, and it's painful, and it's exhausting. That doesn't always mean that person's supposed to be out of our life, right? That just might be that growing that we're needing to do separately so that we can come back together and, you know, again, like that Lover's card, come back together where we actually are seeing eye to eye once again. We even have the Page of Cups. So there's love on this table here, feeling like a new beginning that can start. 9 of Swords, as I just said, a lot of stress. Wishes coming true. So this would be like being in a relationship. Again, I'm going to leave it to you, Sanji, to figure out if this is yours or not and where it might fit. But let's say you're in a loving relationship and maybe you've been in for a while or a long time or whatever. And this person was your best friend, you're their best friend, there's a lot of connection, but then things start to happen, stress takes over, this world is very difficult at this time, and you know, things are just not lining up, and it seems like to have a conversation always leads to an argument or whatever. That doesn't mean that your heart stops feeling, right? It doesn't mean that it's not possible to work it out. It all depends on what level you're at, where you're at, right? But here, it's interesting too, because I'm almost feeling like the 8 of Coins is saying, keep working on it. Keep working on it because it's worth it. And that wish fulfillment card, even with the Star card, allowing healing to come in, forgiveness to come in, repair to come in, if that is so what you want. Okay, so because we've got 2 aces here, so, and this is passion, and this is love and romance and relationships and our emotions. Show me more. Why was the King of Cups here for Sagittarius? And it almost, okay, so it is, because I'm getting the feeling here. That's what they're saying. There's Judgment card is a powerful energy of which way are you going to go. If you do decide to let this relationship go, whatever relationship this may be, someone's wishes to have it with you, with that 9 of Cups, you won't be able to go back and repair it after. Temperance, where I stopped. Your card. Why is the King of Cups here, please, Spirit? Let's get one more card, please. Why is the King of Cups here? want to look to see what's here. 9 of Swords. I'm going to put this card back here. Page of Swords, communication, and the 4 of Wands. Because there's a repair that can happen. 4 of Wands for me is a celebration card. Coming back together, coming together with that person or people that you love, but also is my marriage card, okay? Not everyone gets married nowadays, but you know what I mean, right? That coming back together. 6 of Coins, things balancing out. I'm not going to look at all of these because there's just way too many here. But the 4 of Wands here, definitely we'll take it. That's why the King of Cups is here saying it can be repaired, it can be healed, and you can have a lot of happiness again. Page of Swords right now is filling with messages, communication. Definitely communication. Then your card again. You know, Temperance, Sag, this is patience, right? Being patient with yourself, being patient with the other person, keeping yourself grounded and centered even if things have been spiraling out of control. And looking at things from a different perspective. They're giving me that word again, hasty. So as I don't know if they're saying to you, don't be hasty, or but that's what I'm hearing. So the Hangman showing up is like, see things from a different position. Let's go into my lights here and see if anything else wants to come out here. So Saggy, it is very beautiful. I mean, if this isn't your reading, there's no need to tell me that this doesn't make sense or that you don't want this person back. I understand that completely. And again, I don't even know 100% if this is about love, like the romantic kind. But it does feel like there is an opportunity to reconcile here with someone that it was very rough for a while, quite toxic, quite restrictive. But at one time, it was very light and fun. That's why it's like, take it nice and slow here, the Knight of Coins. Okay, let's see. We have the Magician on the bottom. You can manifest exactly what you want. You have all the power here, Sag. What is it that you want? You know, what are you creating? What do you want to create here? And your card, once again, coming in very strong. Whenever your card shows up in a reading, confirmation, obviously, but over and over, this is major confirmation. What is it that you're wanting here? If you're wanting peace and you're wanting love and you're wanting understanding and coming together, I feel like this is very possible. It feels like the other person that would be reaching out to you, I don't feel it's the other way, wants a new start. Okay. Is there anything else you can tell us, Spirit, for Sag, for those that this is their reading? Not everyone in this world is worth a second chance, Sag. I completely understand that. I know. But if it's worth it, if it's a relationship that is really important to you, then, you know, be wise on your decision. Because I do feel whatever this is, oh, I'm just getting itchy. There just won't be anything going, you won't be able to go back. That's what I'm feeling. Anything else, Spirit? Sag. Your card. And Temperance is all about that. I'm going to put it right here. It feels right where it's supposed to go. Temperance is that energy, Sag. It's 14. That adds up to a 5. There is a change that is able to come in here. One that would be for the betterment. That feels very loving and happy and joyful. Passionate, however you want to look at it. But there's a choice that has to be made. We've got the Knight of Pentacles once again on the bottom. So this is a slow process. There probably is a lot of healing to be done. We got the Queen of Pentacles here on the bottom. You know, she is known to be nurturing, very grounded, you know. Bringing the groundedness in to whatever this is involved. Strength, Leo's card. Nothing that is worth anything comes easily. It takes strength, it takes bravery, it takes courage, it takes energy to get things right. 3 of Cups, bringing it back to better times. Again, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be with a friend. It could be with a family member, etc., etc. And coming back to center. The stableness, the home, the family, the friends, the lover, the whatever. Coming back to that beautiful stability of what we all want after major heartbreak. Wow. Oops. Okay, I don't know where that one was, back over here. Give me 1 second to put it back. I like to keep things in order as I pull them. There we go. So Sag, this is, I'm going to go 3 more times, see if Spirit has anything else for you, but you'll know if this is your reading. There is a choice, so just weigh it out, you know, weigh it out. Trust your inner guidance system, trust your intuition, trust what your heart is telling you. Is this a person that you want in your life? If so, and you know that this is healthy and not, you know, the devil is a very strong energy. But, I mean, this can even represent just working too many hours, right? Putting in too many hours, not having enough time for yourself or anyone else. It can be addictions and all of that. It can be very, very toxic. I don't know here because we got the 3 of Cups with the devil and the 8 of Coins in between. You're the only one that's going to know. But just think it out. And if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, and you want to work this out, it looks very possible. I mean, you do have the higher power here. So again, whatever you believe in is watching over you and guiding you, and are behind this. Okay, Spirit, I'm going to go 3 more times. Is there anything else you have for Saggy? Anything else you would like them to know? It's 2, 3. Okay. Well, just on the bottom, Knight of Wands. It will bring, well, this card is about you. This always reminds me of you, Sag. Feeling lighter, feeling more excited, feeling happy and joyful, and feeling more freer. Like the energy of, if you've had a fight with someone that is near dear to you, and you don't talk for a few weeks, but then you hammer it out and you figure it out, that feeling of going, oof, this feels much better. That's what they're giving me here. Okay, Sag, so that's where we're going to leave it. Up to you, obviously, my love. You're going to choose whatever is working for you, whatever you want. Again, take it slow. You don't have to rush right back into anything if that's what you choose. But there is a new beginning on offer. All right, let's get a Moonology message and we'll close your reading out. The law of attraction is on the bottom here. This is a moon mastery. So that's pretty poignant, isn't it? Because this is a reading about what do you want. You are the magician. What is it that you're wanting? Just want to see what's under here. Take the lead. The moon's wisdom. Okay, so exactly what it means. Take the lead on what you want. All right, Spirit, is there any message you have out of the Moonology message deck? I don't know why this deck lately is... Okay. Well, that just feels like they all just came. I'm going to put these back. They're all... Yeah, I don't feel like they're right. We have take the lead, embrace uncertainty and strength. I just don't like the way they fell out. So I'm going to go again. All right, Spirit, is there anything else you have for Sagittarius? Okay. Anything else? Those 3 cards do not feel right. Okay. Okay, these feel right. We're back to the law of attraction on the bottom. So totally meant to be. Well, we got 3 cards. Wow, Saggy, this is amazing. Holy cow. So we have the past. This is a moon memories. The past. A lot to consider here. If you look at this card, yes, there's palm trees here, but look at, there's a door that's leading to the past, and that past almost is reminding me of the 4 of Wands card. There's water or beach, right? And there's 4 people here. If you look here, there's, through the door, there's, oh, if we can focus, there's the sand again, there's the water, but there's 2 people. So the past, we have the moon's reflection, accept responsibility. Okay, and that is a very important message because in order for us, you know, nothing's ever 100% one person's problem, right? It takes 2 to tango. Maybe it's not, maybe someone tangles 70% and you're only giving 30, but you get what I mean, right? And if this is a relationship that is worth it, we each have to take responsibility in order to fix it. And then finally we have the moon rise, cleansing. All about releasing, cleansing it all, and believing that the magic can happen again. Okay, Saggy, pretty powerful reading here. Wow. It does feel like if this is a person in your life that you had a very deep bond with, it does, I got to be honest, it does feel like it would be worth it. And this isn't going to be that person that has broken your heart a million times and all of that, right? This would be working on having a healthy relationship again. Okay, Sag, this is where we're going to close off your reading. I hope it helped you. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for your support. I love you. I want the best for you. You know your story the best. I'm just the messenger here. So Sag, I'm going to send you all of my love. Obviously, tons of hugs, hugs. Kisses, my love. You got this. Just, you deserve the best. And if it was just a falling out in some way, again, is it, what's worth it to you here? All right? All right, Saggy, I love you. Stay strong. Take care of yourself. And I hope to see you again. Until then, take care.